A political earthquake has rocked Kent, and it's all thanks to Reform UK's bold new leadership. Just weeks into her role as leader of Kent County Council, Lynden Kemkaran has uncovered what many are now calling one of the most shocking examples of public sector waste in recent memory, a staggering £98 million being spent annually on school taxi transport. Yes, you heard that right, £98 million. That's nearly £100 million of taxpayer money just to transport children to and from school. Early signs point to deeply flawed contract awarding methods and a total lack of accountability under previous leadership. The figure has sparked outrage, especially as it dwarfs similar budgets in other counties and raises urgent questions about how these contracts were approved, and by whom. As well as for students without access to local schools. Under his watch, the number of plans had nearly doubled, but he also claimed that some of Reform's statements were misleading or exaggerated. Nevertheless, even he didn't dispute the scale of the problem. Between April and August 2024, at least 15 cases of fraud or billing irregularities were identified, including taxi companies attempting to charge up to £30,000 for journeys that never took place. Reform UK now holds 57 out of 81 council seats, giving Kemkaran the power and the mandate to deliver sweeping changes. But she's not stopping at taxis. By November, she must also help lead negotiations with 13 Kent local councils to propose a new model of governance, potentially replacing them with 3 or 4 unitary authorities. With over 20,000 young people in Kent holding education, health, and care plans (EHCPs), the demand for door-to-door transport has exploded. To lead this effort, she has activated her newly created DOLIER unit, the Department of Local Government Efficiency and Reform, tasked with reviewing every line of spending and rooting out waste. Kemkaran isn't wasting any time. She has launched a full-scale investigation into the taxi contracts, which she claims are charging the council well above market rates. The investigation will also examine whether certain taxi companies have exploited the system, taking advantage of poor oversight and bloated procurement processes. One of the key issues driving up the cost is the council's legal obligation to provide transport for children with special educational needs and disabilities. But according to Kemkaran, that doesn't justify unchecked spending or fraudulent invoicing, which is exactly what's been happening. Former education portfolio holder Rory Love, who lost his seat in Reform UK's May 1st landslide, admitted that the council had indeed lost control over managing EHCP transport eligibility. The political shift in Kent has been massive. The stakes are high. The future of public spending, local government structure, and trust in leadership now hang in the balance. Is this the beginning of true transparency in local government? Or just the tip of a much larger iceberg of waste? One thing's for sure, with Reform UK at the helm, Kent is no longer business as usual. And the rest of the UK? They're watching closely.